Why are you so quick to condemn yourself? You know the feeling, the constant, quiet voice of shame that follows every mistake, every perceived failure. You are living trapped in a cycle of judging yourself and comparing your broken parts to the perfect facades of others. This exhausting pursuit of perfection is stealing your peace. Today, let's stop the judgment. My name is Jesus. My beloved one, come and sit with me in the quiet. We have spoken of security, the unshakable foundation I offer in my identity as the rock. We have acknowledged the storms, the fears that circle your life, which scatter when my command is heard. Now, we turn to the third and vital act of inner work. Reflection and adoration. True security is not merely found in escaping a threat. It is sustained by the conscious daily recognition of who has secured you and what that security cost. Without this deep meditation, the fear will return and the peace will feel temporary. The psalmist invites you to this profound contemplation. Within your temple, O God, we meditate on your unfailing love. Notice the sacred space. Within your temple, you do not need a grand physical structure to find me now. You do not need to journey to a faraway mountain. The temple is where I dwell, and I have made my dwelling place within you. When you intentionally enter this inner sanctuary through stillness and surrender, you find the perfect atmosphere for genuine, lasting meditation. And what precisely do you meditate upon? Your unfailing love. This love is not a vague, fluctuating, or unpredictable emotional sentiment. It is the solid, proven, unfailing reality of my covenant commitment to you. It is the steady, perfect decision of God to pursue you, to forgive you, and to hold you firm even when your own grasp fails. It is the love that is active, powerful, and persistent, reaching into the very core of your being to reconstruct you. In a world that constantly measures worth by superficial metrics, by your performance, your accumulated success, or your social standing, you are constantly tempted to judge yourself and others by the visible, the temporary. You seek assurance in what you achieve or how others respond to you. This is a path of perpetual exhaustion, built on comparison and temporary validation that inevitably leads to disappointment. But I invite you to look at the very foundation of my being. Look at my actions. Look at the cross. The cross is the perfect, definitive intersection of God's justice and His mercy, or unfailing love. His justice demanded a righteous standard and accountability for sin, and His unfailing love provided the perfect payment for that accountability in my complete sacrifice. Without this deep understanding, you cannot fully rest or truly forgive yourself. The meditation on my love must naturally lead to the recognition of my justice, as the scripture continues, linking praise to the divine standard. Your praise reaches to the ends of the earth. Your right hand is filled with righteousness. Mount Zion rejoices. The villages of Judah are glad because of your judgments. Psalm 48:10-11, NIV. The word judgments can feel sharp and sound harsh to a heart that carries guilt or fear. But my judgments are not primarily about condemnation or arbitrary rules. They are about correction, alignment, and righteousness. They are the divine truth that sets the immutable standard for how life ought to be lived with love, integrity, and profound humility. They are the map, not the gavel. They show you the path to true human flourishing and the freedom from self-condemnation. If you find yourself constantly judging others, or what is often more destructive, constantly condemning and shaming yourself, it is a sign that you have lost focus on the ultimate quality of my justice. You have begun applying the law without remembering the source of the law, boundless love. My justice begins with mercy. I taught you to examine the log in your own eye before attempting to remove the speck from your friend's eye. Matthew 7:3-5. This is the true, purifying spiritual reflection. It is an act of deep personal honesty that forces you to acknowledge your own constant need for grace and to see your neighbor through the same lens of forgiveness and compassion. When you truly pause and meditate on my unfailing love, when you grasp how utterly undeserving yet perfectly accepted you are, the powerful urge to condemn yourself or anyone else melts away. The harshness dissolves. You realize that the very same mercy you need, and that I have so freely given you, is the identical mercy everyone else also desperately requires to breathe and live, whether they acknowledge it or not. This realization is the beautiful shift in perspective I offer you. The joy of the inner Zion, the rejoicing of the heart comes when you finally stop trying to earn my acceptance and simply, humbly receive my justice as a gift wrapped entirely in my mercy. Stop striving to be good enough. Stop trying to perform. Start resting in the truth that my goodness, my perfection, and my righteousness are already covering you completely. Your worth is not in your works, but in my finished work on the cross. Allow your quiet reflection to transform naturally into authentic adoration. Adoration is not necessarily loud noise or grand display. It is the quiet, profound, and simple realization that the one who sustains and holds the entire universe also sustains and holds your fragile, beloved heart. As you conclude this time of stillness, let this be your singular focus. My love is your peace. It proves my unfailing love and establishes my perfect righteousness for you forever. Rest in the joy that my mercy provides. My dear one, I ask you to carry this truth with you today. My mercy changes everything. What harsh judgment, either against yourself or another person, do you need to surrender to my mercy today? Write it down, and then write this single sentence beneath it. I receive your unfailing love and rest in your justice. If this message brought even a moment of calm to your heart, please allow me to reach others who are searching for the same peace. Subscribe to this channel and share this message of security with someone you know who is tired of the shifting sands.